Okay, I'm about to make butterscotch pudding. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 1.5 cups of milk. And I'm gonna pour it into this bowl. Then I'm gonna take 1 cup of heavy cream. I'm gonna pour that into the bowl as well. Add 1 cup of heavy cream to this bowl as well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whisk it. I'm gonna whisk this mixture together. I'm gonna whisk this together, incorporate it. Then I'm gonna set it to the side. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 3/4 of a cup of packed dark brown sugar. To this saucepan. Three-fourths of a cup of packed dark brown sugar to this saucepan that I've got heating up on medium heat. It's heating up on medium heat. Then to this same saucepan, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of water. And 1.5 teaspoons of salt. No, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, I should say. I'm sorry. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate all this together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate this mixture together until it turns into like a liquid. It's going to turn into like a liquid. Yep, wait until it's totally liquefied. You're going to see it totally liquefy. Okay, now I'm going to let this bake. I'm going to let this cook on medium heat for 5 minutes without stirring it until it bubbles and caramelizes. And come back for it. Okay, so I'm going to take my thermometer. See how that's bubbling and caramelizing? I'm going to wait until that reaches about 240 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, it's at 240. That's what you want, 240 degrees Fahrenheit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly whisk my cream and milk into this. I'm gonna slowly whisk it in here. My cream. Very slowly. Whisk my milk egg cream mixture into it very slowly that I made before. And I'm just gonna cook this until it boils. I'm gonna cook it. Now I'm gonna cook my mixture until it boils. Okay, now it's starting to thicken. I added my egg mixture. And it's thickening. Yeah, what I did was I took 3 eggs out of this bowl. There was 3 eggs in this bowl. 3 egg yolks in this bowl. And I added 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to the 3 eggs. And then I mixed the 3 eggs around. You know, and incorporated with the cornstarch. And then what I did was I took the eggs. I poured a little bit of this into this separate bowl right here. And then I started slowly adding the egg cornstarch mixture into that bowl while whisking it. So I'm gonna keep whisking it. And see, that's pudding. That's just about ready to come off. Come off the heat. Just about ready. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna remove it from the heat. Then I'm going to add one tablespoon of Johnny Walker Black Label Bourbon. Or of Scotch. Johnny Walker, one tablespoon of Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch. 1 tablespoon of Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract. And this is what makes it butterscotch. And also 3 tablespoons of butter, of unsalted butter. And I just basically incorporate all that. Yep, that's the scotch, the Black Label Scotch. That's what makes it butterscotch pudding. So now I'm just going to whisk this until everything is incorporated, and the butter's melted. And that's your butterscotch pudding.